So you're doing all sources of damage, correct?
Sorry, what?
You're doing all types of damage, correct?
Except for physical.
Right. But you're not, like, specializing in 2 of the 4 elementals or something.
Well, it's a complicated question because Prismatic Bolt is under Storm, but it does
Mhm.
fire, ice, electric, and poison.
Mhm.
And that's my specialty skill because it does a lot of things. Past that, I'm going to be doing Thunder Locust because it's usually fairly good.
Mhm.
And I think I am going to put a point into Infernal Collapse. So, I mean, I'm really not focusing on anything at all.
Okay.
19 and 19.
So I was debating whether or not to go into some cold skills. So, I guess it's not a big deal. We're not like stacking that type of damage or something.
Well, if you do choose to do it, then I have something that helps a little bit.
Mhm. Chance to freeze, or
When you kill an enemy, you have a chance to freeze up to 4 additional enemies within a 4-meter radius.
that's neat.
And then there's an additional 20% chance to immobilize a target for 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Because I realized that cold does a lot of things. Like it slows down not only movement and attack speed, but cast speeds of enemies. It's pretty cool.
Well, if you're gonna go that route, then I'm actually gonna reposition one of my skill points here.
Oh, I haven't decided yet, so don't worry about it. I think if I do, it'll just be a little bit. So, I mean, you can stay in cold, no big deal.
Well, I haven't taken it,
Mm-hmm.
so I would then take it.
Oh, I should decide right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I will. But the thing is, I won't be getting those skills until much later in the game.
So there's no point in putting your points there yet now.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it now. It's like an ultimate skill, so.
Right. Wait a minute. Oh, that's my spells. Okay. My pad has my spells. Okay. You coming, Eric? This place is surprisingly barren.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Settings. I want to turn up my audio just a little bit here. Wait a minute, did I see? Okay.
Oh, there's stuff up here. Camp.
Ooh, I found a boss.
Cool.
Oh, nice. crazy. Oh, there it is. Killed them too quick.
Yep.
Oh, here's another dude that dies on death. It's actually the exact same one. Same name and everything. Apparently he had a twin brother. I didn't even see him up there, but the bolt went for him. Unlucky day to be that guy.
Oh, you called it. It was all homing.
Yeah, it's all homing. That's why I don't even have to do any work. I just fire.
Yeah, you just fire randomly and it hits them.
Alright, dude.
Ignite door.
Exactly. They really should clean up their dead Vanquisher guards in camp. I'm gonna get sick. I was convinced for a second that chest was a mimic.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. It was I saw this little tiny like oddity of coloration on it from being highlighted, and I was convinced that that was like teeth. And I was like, well, I know what it is. There's really no avoiding it. I'll just, you know, prepare to obliterate it. The funniest thing about playing this as a prismatic sorcerer is simply that like small hills completely defeat you.
Oh, you can't get her.
Well, no, the bolts are on whatever level you are. So if you're firing from height down, then you're fine. Okay. But if you are firing up, then you're fucking dead. And it's weird because like they'll go through some objects that are on your level. Like there's that table. Sometimes it won't block it. Sometimes it will. It's like impossible to predict. Brutus to get crushed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so one of the things I'm observing about this, which I'm sure that has already occurred to you, is that,
Have we met?
Oh, jeez, dude, saved you. It's whatever. Damn. Have we met? No, we haven't met. We're in a prison and I'm rescuing you. That's about all you need to know.
Something?
Arrogant ass bitches, no wonder they're in prison.
They don't want to be rescued by people they haven't met before.
Are you from my village? No. I'm setting you free.
Well,
Well, I think I'll stay here then. Thank you.
I'm quite happy being
Anyways,
a prisoner.
Where I was going with this is, you know, these guys have a lot of hit points, but aside from that, they're not especially dangerous, but periodically we'll come across people that are really dangerous. And I'm trying to think. Oh, there it is. There's triple mimics? What the fuck? That is one hell of a trap right there.
Yeah.
And you know what the worst part is? They resist elemental effects, which means like all my damage dealt to them is reduced. Oh, it's a big fucking problem for me. Anyways, got that. Completed the quest, so clearly there's no point in going over here and getting this chest.
Yeah, I think the dangerous monsters are the ones with you know, lots of CC or repositioning skills that kind of just knock you out of your flow of the game.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize this guy was an Oh, yeah, okay, that's how it works.
Oh, okay. He's an apprentice, alright.
He's the one that camps out at home.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, can you give enemies a percentage damage? based on difficulty, and maybe another one based on how many monsters are nearby.
Hmm.
And maybe that's just I'm taking it too far, but I mean, one of the things about like our weapons, and thus I assume enemy weapons, like I figure that all these mobs have a secret like character screen, basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they have a weapon that's equipped, and that weapon does set damage. And then as you scale up the difficulty, the only thing that changes is their hit points. Well, they weren't doing an awful lot of damage to begin with. So they're only really dangerous in any sort of like... Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, what did I do? What's going on here? Acquire passkey, acquire latchkey. I'm so confused. Did I miss a key? In the Slaver's Stockade, and then the other one is in the Ember Scratch Mine. I know I picked up the key in here. There was only one, though.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we go to the Ember Scratch Mine last time?
Oh, you know what we did? Last time we dropped it... Yeah, there it is. There's the... I see what's going on. We have to go back there and drop off the other key.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 keys to unlock that whole shizzle, and,
State your business.
A dead guard over there. No one gives a fuck about that guy.
I think
Anyways.
but get back to your point. I think the most dangerous situations are when we get CC'd and then they blast us with high damaging skills. And I don't think that like basic attacks really percentage or level up as you were suggesting or wondering about.
Well, part of the other thing is that it makes, if you do it as a pure percentage, it also means that all monsters would effectively be interchangeable.
That's true.
So it would be like having a skeleton and then just changing the color palette every single time like they used to do in Final Fantasy, and you know, is that really all that much more interesting?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's not really the way to go.
More
Ooh,
skillful.
that leveled me. Alright, so let's see what my skill is going to be. Oh, that was level 19. That's a very important level for me. That.
I haven't noticed even a boss that has had a basic attack that's particularly damaging.
I've been killed twice, and I think they both times were in the fight with oh, what's his ass? That really big guy that we fought. That was like right before the water spirit.
I think it was when he stomped.
Yeah, I think that's what did it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it was with Troll Dude. It was with Troll Dude. Troll Dude was the person that killed us in the Goblin Caves.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, it was explosion from his skill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of like other things, like maybe, I don't know, give enemies random skills, but that's basically champions. And furthermore, it means enemies aren't predictable, and therefore you can't have any form of strategy with that either.
Ooh, okay. That's...
Found some damage?
Yeah.
By the way, Shift Z is how you feed your pet a potion.
Oh, okay. Never paid attention to that stuff.
Well, they like to whine in my ear when my pet is running away, so... Your pet is running away. Okay, well, listen. Oh, that reminds me. I can also make sure that I have... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that guy's smash attack does a lot of damage. The blood monkey.
Could possibly. Whoa! Wait, did I? What? I don't know what happened there. Oh God!
Oh, bomb.
Huh. I was with you, Eric. I thought that was gonna be a secret.
You're welcome.
It wasn't, so don't get cocky. Oh, here they come. Yeah, all the stuff I'm thinking of to make things more challenging basically would be best applied to a class of enemies. I'm concerned about that. Oh god.
Well, I believe our party had 6 deaths last time, which is pretty good. I mean, in terms of challenge.
Yeah, I don't know if my deaths should count because I have no armor. Just saying. I love that our summoned skulls are... Okay.
Skulls? You mean your summoned skulls?
Yeah, I'm still summoning skulls, dude.
That ring got replaced like so long ago.
Yeah, I actually... Oh, you're fucking Rainbow Deer. I forgot about him.
I know, I keep thinking that's an enemy.
At least it doesn't look like the head crab, because I'm actually starting to regret the head crab a little bit, because I keep thinking that is an enemy, it's just another thing, and then I recognize it. Of course, none of my bolts seek to it, so I know it's not dangerous. Before we go down to the next floor, I need to shift over a whole bunch of crap in my pet's bag. Probably send him back home at that point. Let's see, inventory. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope.
A lot of no.
Hell no, hell no, hell no. No, no, no. Nope. Sucks. No. Is this two-handed? Hey Eric, how much damage does your weapon deal?
91 damage per second.
This does 127 damage per second.
Is
It also has 8...
two-handed?
Huh?
Is it two-handed?
No, it appears to be one-handed. And it does 8 lifesteal per second. But it's an
Is
axe,
that
otherwise I'd
all?
give it to Brett.
Is that all it does?
Here, have a look.
Oh, it takes a while for me to use it, but I'll use it.
Okay, well, it'll be an upgrade when it's ready, and I don't think it'll be as far off as anything Chris might give us. Ooh, Brett. Brett, I think I have boots for you.
Okay. Thanks. Might use them. Thank you.
Well, if you don't, give them to Eric. Guys, the blood monkey's here.
The drag starts. He's trying to escape. Go upstairs.
Show him how well that works out. Wait a minute. That is Ember. Which means I can socket some random piece of crap I have on. Oh, or not. I have 1,358 hit points. What does everybody else have?
17, 12.
Okay.
You can right click on their portrait and hit inspect, but that's only if we're in town.
Yeah, so fucking tell me.
1600.
Okay, so I'm a little bit off, not hugely off.
Yeah, it's always tough to say how much vitality a ranged character should get in the game. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm basically using a formula of 3 focus and 2 vitality every single level.
Okay. Makes sense.
And I just don't ever deviate from that, but I'm starting to wonder.
I often target items that health stack because I just find it so useful in the game. So.
Fortunately, there's a fair bit of... Ooh, there's some stuff there. I should...
Ooh, here's a boss.
I got all distracted by my stat screen. Oh, 12 gold is very important. Thank you.
He also is taking a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. I should probably help them. There we go. Just kind of steal the glory. Really? What is this? Spells. Burst of movement and attack speed upon being struck. Well, I know who that... Oh, shit!
My mana is low.
Are you being attacked by? I don't know. Oh, those things?
Yeah, they just popped out of nowhere. Oh, Pat. This is for you. Wait a minute. Hey, Brett. Would you like a chance to gain a burst of movement and attack speed upon being struck?
What else is it?
That's it. It's a scroll. You just put it on.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Passive.
I like passives.
I think that it goes better with you because your character depends more on attack speed than Eric does.
Right.
I was gonna put it on my pet, but maybe it's better to distribute that sort of thing to players first.
Yeah, that's quite useful for me. Thank you.
I guess we're going this way. It's always funny. Like every once in a while, my mom's like, "So what games are you playing?" And I'll show her some games that I think she'll like, and she's like, "How do you know what you're doing?" And I'm like, "I've been playing games for 20 years. I know pretty good what I'm doing." Well, how do you know where you're going if you've never been here before? The map's actually randomly generated. Well, same question. And I'm like, just wander until I get to some place that lets me go on. Look what I found! I found the secret! The secret of secrets.
Nice.
Eric, you sound really far away.
Tail. And brown rice.
Stop talking about your dinner, dude.
Here's a boss.
That's good.
Boss. There it is. Eric, wanna help us with
Good
this?
grass.
He's dying. Lots of gold.
Wow! A 50-second poison.
What?
Minus 33% to all armor for 1 minute, and damage dealt by me is reduced 33% for a full minute. Fuck me.
Wow.
Wow. That is quite the curse you've laid on me. And it just got higher!
I hear you somewhat.
Brett, am I hard for you to hear?
I can hear you.
Wait, is there any... Am I quiet or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so Erickson's in. Got it. Should really be the default assumption, but just want to give a benefit of the doubt this one time. So I don't have to think about it again. Oh! That poor bird. I should really keep my windows dirtier. I'm also just going to trust that he's going to be okay in that fall. Do it on the 5th floor. Oh, Eric's on the phone. Okay. What else is new? Holy shit, you weren't kidding about that smash attack.
I don't have enough mana.
And I'm back. Ever so brief.
Yeah, I was trying to trade with you. I had a spell
Oh.
that you might want.
A spell, you're saying?
Yes. But now I don't know where you guys are.
Right.
I'm just giving it to you because I don't need it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Decrease by 42%. Increase by 28.
Ah, it's region time.
Oh, huh, this is a boss. Alright.
Hmm.
Well, I've got nothing special to do about it, so... Oh, it's the dude. In the beginning.
Stop knocking me around.
Enemies, please do not attack me.
Thanks.
Much appreciated.
Heck was that? Is that Eric's skill?
Yeah.
That's
That was the
singularity?
boss's skill.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought that's what I thought. I was like, what? This looks scary.
Yeah, there's no fucking way that Eric's doing that. If anybody's doing that, it's me. And if I'm doing it, you know you'll hear about it.
A mysterious claw.
Mysterious
Alright.
gloves. Mysterious shank. Oh, sorry, wait, that's not a mysterious shank.
There's just something funny about that.
Claw.
Ooh!
sir.
Oh.
Oh, actually, Eric, I had something to give you.
Oh.
This is definitely a Chris item.
A Chris item?
Or was Weeble our shooter?
They both were.
Oh.
Ow, fancy.
You're woke.
Your pet's inventory is
Oh,
full.
why don't you go
Your
back to town,
pet has
dude?
departed.
At the speed of hopping. Oh, God!
What?
Huh?
Oh,
there's-
okay. Whew, that was on purpose. Alright.
I meant to do that.
I was like, oh God, what's happening? Ooh, boss chest! Boss chest. Everybody come to the boss chest. Oh, it had like crap in it. Nobody come to the boss chest.
Ah,
Much disappointment.
Guardian of the Wild, huh?
I was too weakened by the alchemist to fend off the nether beast when it revealed itself.
I don't know if you want this, but I'll just give it to you anyway.
Yeah, it's better than Alex's axe he gave me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool. It's a contest, huh?
Yes.
Apparently. The war for Eric's favor.
Coding. Broadcast settings. Wait. And then automatically save stream to file. Oh, this is good. I like this. So let's do location is backup. I'll take a second, then I'll figure it out. Yes, this is perfect. Do it here. Okay. And the buffer path will also be okay, so what if I do this and this? Okay, so next time I stream that should happen, and then things could be better.
You like things being better.
Well, one of the things I was noticing was that the stream quality was like really crappy in comparison to the recording that I did on my PC. And I thought I noticed other people using OBS that were getting good, better stream quality, not gooder. I can speak a bit English. Anyways, and so as a result, I was kind of irritated that I wasn't getting that as well, and I was trying to figure out how to improve the quality so it would make it a little easier to watch. And it appears that I can simultaneously stream and record a video. I'm concerned about what that's going to do to my PC, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. No, don't need that or that.
Do you want a Void Ember chip, which gives mana steal or mana recovery, or do you not really need that?
It would be helpful. I'm just at a loss for what to put it on because we trade weapons up. Well, I guess I can always get out of it again. Now that I think about it. Sure, I would take that.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna put this over here in a distash.
Let me know when you're not busy.
Okay.
Fortune favors you.
Oh god, it destroyed my weapon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no it didn't. It didn't destroy my weapon. Sorry about that. Thought it did. Looked like it did. Max enchantment's fine. Alright, anyways, I'm ready.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out this Demosa skull has the exact same ability on a weapon.
Did anyone get any set items that they're not using or interested in?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Just thought I'd ask.
Oh. I was supposed to leave here.
The alchemist, driven by Ordrock's dark heart, has stolen the essence of 2 guardians. The remaining guardians dwell in the barren lands that surround Zerafesh. The alchemist will surely strike there next. You must confront the alchemist before another guardian falls.
Yep, I'll walk. Screw you guys.
You did what now?
I'm watching the little movie.
I did too.
I gained a fame level up by walking into town.
You're kind of a big deal.
Welcome, my friend. You have a new quest.
That's typical for Eric, isn't it? Just walks into town and women want him and men want to be him.
Oh wow, that takes a lot of mana. Oh, I have like no mana.
Yeah, that's because you didn't put any points in focus. I know you and your kind.
I have 5 focus. That's all the focus I need.
Wow, I have 15.
Well, how are you going to execute, Eric? How are you going to execute?
With my, hey, I have a 10% chance, actually.
10%. I scoff at thee.
I don't think my shield can really execute, though.
48.4%. What now?
Oh, if we want to play this game,
The
we can
evil
play
game?
this game.
Actually, I don't want to play these games because that's the only stat I can win in.
Okay.
My chance to execute is 76%, by the way.
Greetings, human.
Really?
Because there's a passive that just buffs execute chance for this character.
Oh, and you've been taking it like crazy. That makes sense.
Yeah, executioner.
Yeah, I'd do that too if I was playing your character.
Right.
Alright, head to the south.
Oh, we have
Hmm?
we have a transmute. I'm just refreshing my memory on what weird enchanters we have here.
Oh, yeah. The next time that we would return to town, or that I'd need to send a pet back to town, I have run out of water. And in my lack of foresight, for once, I did not fill it in advance. So I need to make sure I do that, or I'm going to get very thirsty.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
The Eve of War.
Oh, that's an enemy. I thought it was one of Eric's summons.
Oh, there's one of Eric's summons. Or 3 of them, I should say.
I forgot, if it's not gay and pink, it's not Eric's summon.
Ooh.
Well, you know, at least I have summons.
Ooh.
I'm saving my summons for an appropriate occasion, instead of whipping them out every opportunity for a dignation contest.
Ooh.
Hey,
Wheel's
that's my
not here,
pet
guys.
doing it.
We don't need to argue about it.
Oh, sure we do. What else have we got to talk about?
Yeah, we don't have Chris to say dumb things.
Well, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with the silence. It just isn't as entertaining, that's all.
Hmm.
here, you little phase bees. Jesus Christ. Die already, motherfucker.
Oh, look at Alex's greed.
What greed? I have to drag your ass with me to accomplish anything anyways.
Like, I am fishing.
Ah, there's Brett.
That is a priority.
So, Brett, I'm wondering, have you ever actually, like, max level, like, beaten the game with, say, your Berserker?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I'm wondering what happens, because 75% at level 20 seems like a lot, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing or it's overpowered or something stupid like that. I'm just wondering, like, does there become a point where it just isn't useful to have? Do you know what I mean?
To have execute that high?
Well, no. Where I mean, like, you've reached 100% and there's still levels you could take in it.
Good question. I should see how many points I put into it and how far I can go with it.
I'm gonna assume not, but you can understand
okay.
why I'd ask.
The max additional that I can get would be 16% more.
By the way,
So-
I found a fishing hole. Oh,
So
there's
I could only get to 91%.
Yeah, that's probably so that there's some room in case you put some points into focus or
Right.
something.
Where you just get the gear by random. 'Cause
Yeah, that's true.
I have some gear that's giving me some focus.
Or even maybe there's even gear specific to your class that gives execute chance. Inventory
Oh, I'm sure there is.
40. Wow, that is interesting. Hats. Put that there. And then let's get rid of those. And then is there anything good in here? What the hell? Be a crab. Crabs are cool.
So what's the quest for this?
There we go.
Alex.
I'm actually not certain what the quest for this is.
Yeah, I didn't
Through the
see it.
door.
Oh, I forgot how happy this part of the game makes me. Oh god.
Oh, that guy's a monster. Or a key. Okay.
What the? What killed me?
You have died.
Yeah, something just randomly killed me too.
Holy shit.
I didn't even see it. Like, what the?
I didn't either. I'm supposedly the game host for that matter.
I think it's those little tornadoes.
No, there wasn't any of those around me. It's, like there was a dead corpse near me, and then everything else was trapped behind, the pillars, and I'm
Yeah,
just
I don't
really
get it either.
confused.
It's like a...
Whatever. I mean, Gold is not especially concerned about it anyway, so. Little burrows are a pain in the ass, though.
Alright, which door are we taking?
I always go for the middle one.
I say number 3. Damn
Fortune
it.
frowns upon you.
Okay, I guess we just go through all the doors until we find the goat. Actually, wait, the goat's bad. You don't want the goat.
No one wants the goat.
Forgot that the goat was bad. Wait, so that's it then.
That was
Yeah.
disappointing.
That's it. I wonder if there's an actually right answer.
Probably.
I would be surprised. I mean, it would be just as easy to set it randomly, because if someone discovers it's the right answer, tries it again, discovers there's a right and a wrong answer, then you just do that forever.
Or you just choose door number 3.
Hello.
Oh, I found a quest giver. He wants to give me Rift Ember.
You have a new quest.
Monster. Ooh, I found a golden crab. Oh god. another Doom Mother, Jesus Christ. Surprised I survived that one.
She disappeared underground.
Yep.
Your Doom Mother? I thought I killed her.
There's
No,
another
the
boss
golden
to the left.
Oh. Off to the left? Okay.
Yeah. The basilisk boss.
Oh, he's sleeping. Let's fix that. I forget, did they do the sleeping only at night here, or is it just like you can randomly come across the enemies?
I don't know.
I think it's only at night.
So I remember they did some really nice, like, detail-oriented stuff with this game, and it sounds like something they would do. I gained a Fane level!
Mysterious socket.
Mysterious my ass.
Wow. Okay. It actually did drop some stuff.
Oh god. What is that? Oh, right, that's the thing that I looted. Okay. Inventory. Ooh, an uned... Oh, it's two-handed. Lane. I was hoping I was going to be able to hand Eric a wrench. You guys want to do the Nether Realm portal after we finish this pathetic little group of weaklings up?
I don't care. Up to you.
Okay, well then we will do it.
Greetings,
Take
human.
that.
You have a new quest.
Welcome,
Okay, I mean, that's a reward. Okay. Another portal is right here. Oh god, Dune Mother.
Dune Mother. Whoa, bone golem.
Yeah, but he's up there.
Yeah.
Down here. So, into the Nether Realm. That's interesting. Huh. This better not be another iPhone dev. I can't tell. I'll figure it out later.
Wow, that chest was disappointing.
Yeah, the size did not match the reward.
I don't know, I think a patchwork belt and 2 pile of gold is pretty good for a chest that size. You think of the chests that you need to have to get something better than that. You have to dwarf all of our characters by a wide degree.
Wow,
Chest.
so much poison armor.
Known as a chest of unreasonable size.
Lots of stuff up here.
My mana is low.
I found by calling you guys, I get to fight tentacles that are stationary. Completely out of their own reach.
Just like Ragnarok.
Unlike Ragnarok, I haven't died arbitrarily while fighting them, due to lag suddenly catching up with me.
Demon Stomper.
Although, now that I think about it, that quip is not quite so great, because I remember there being lots of like lag synchronicity issues with this game as well. Unidentified wand, you say?
Really? Just what the doctor ordered.
Sorry. Well, maybe. We'll see what it is. I'm not gonna get too excited until I see.
Scream attack that stuns it. Oh wow. Alright, that was slow, I guess. Well, there's a boss over here. A freezing boss. This is bad.
Insufficient mana.
Well, at least you've identified it as a freezing boss before fighting it.
Yeah.
Wow, this one, like, Wide Maw is, like, really determined to wreck Eric's Summon Skeleton Day.
Alright, we're gonna get this boss here?
Sure. Catch up with you guys. Oh, I forgot. Keep forgetting that I have that skill now. Wait, did you guys open an altar before? That kind of explains a little bit. I do agree it should be smaller though. It should be like a tiny reward.
Don't worry, I got this.
Your army of skeletons.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because I can't do a fuck ton of damage to it. At least it's only an issue with mimics.
Nice spider.
Thank you.
After I tried to kill that several times.
Now comes a random meteorite.
Oh, that's me.
Yep. I know. I remember seeing it from the other game.
You sound less than impressed, Eric.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just-
considering it struck the ground and didn't do anything, he has every right to be less than impressed.
I'll just keep thinking it's like some caster trying to hit
These
me.
tentacles hurt.
I wouldn't know.
Rob was the expert on that, if I remember correctly. The tentacle porn discussion many years ago.
I don't remember that. I hope I wasn't there for it.
I thought you were. Maybe you weren't.
I probably was, but I hope I wasn't.
You blocked it out.
I think we arrived moments after that, Alex.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, because I don't even remember having talked about it before. Oh, and by the way, so the Twitter account that I set up to post when I'm doing stuff like this, it keeps wanting to connect me to Rob Struby, and I keep telling it no. It just doesn't want to take the fucking hint. I was like, do I actually need to go so far as to like block him? And like, here's the other question: am I now showing up in his feed, and he has to decide whether or not to include me? Because he hasn't followed me, and I'm fine with that. I'm just curious. Like, will I one day have to be like, hey, Alex, and I'll be like, All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Oh, that was disappointing.
Yeah, it looks like they're console developers. That's fine. What, that whole dungeon?
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Ooh, 2-second silence on weapon hit.
That's good.
Well, how about we see if we can get up here and kill this bone golem? He looks like a badass. Fuck off forever.
My mana is low.
Did anybody else hearing, what's his name? I can't remember. The Blitzcrank AI from League of Legends. I keep hearing him going, haha.
It's probably Eric, if anyone.
I wish.
If it was Eric, we'd be hearing it non-stop, so... Alright, I guess we go up around this way then.
Remember the,
Oh, it was Nunubot, that's who it was.
yeah.
It was Nunubot that made that laugh. Wow, I can't believe I really got him addicted to that game.
Ew.
So my friend locally here, Stephen Morris, he's a good guy, I like him. He is like, I want to say in his mid-40s, and he has a very powerful PC, and he's a techie, and whose weird-ass dog is that?
Weird ass dog, what?
The purple animal that's following us about with glowing eyes just disappeared.
That was my summon.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I every once in a while he'll ask me, or we'll be talking about games and stuff, and I'll mention stuff, and a lot of times the games that I mention, like, he does not have hair trigger reflexes. He's more of a strategic thinker for the most part. But there's this one game called One Finger Death Punch, and literally all you have to do is either press left or press right. So you could, you know, ostensibly play the game with one finger. And so it has all these mechanics and other things, and it's fairly fun, and it has a challenge thing where if you achieve things perfectly, you get rewards and bonuses, and there's a little leaderboard and stuff like that. And basically, it's a casual game. And so it's like a buck on Steam. And I found it fairly entertaining, and so he's really amused by the fact that I can log into my Steam account and he can try all of my games. So I signed in, I showed him this game, and he was like, I have to have this! And I was like, wow, relax dude, it's just a casual game. And he's like, this is the greatest thing ever. And just now, he's playing it again. And I told him about this game like over a year ago. I had no idea it would have that kind of staying power. But maybe it's cathartic for him that he can just, you know, wipe out
Probably, yeah.
enemy after enemy, because that's what that game is about. There are definitely some great fun moments in there where you're like slashing through every single enemy. Not a care in the world. Oh. I was telling Eric about this. So I don't think you know because we haven't chatted in a while, but I picked up a boyfriend, and I'm quite happy about that fact.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. So in addition to that, there was a I was on Facebook, and it was at the beginning of the year. I was feeling kind of lonely, and there was an advertisement for a gay cruise. And when I went to San Francisco in the past year, I met a guy who lives in Puerto Rico, and he really likes to travel, and he was always talking about how he wished he had a travel buddy, and we got along so well. He's like, you know, if you want to do any travel in the future, let me know. I'll totally come with you. So I was looking into this cruise with sort of the intention of taking him along, and I happened to mention the cruise to Scott, and he was like, oh, of course I'll go with you. And I was like, I wasn't actually quite asking that, but okay. So I was like, well, whatever, you know, I'll have travel insurance. Worst comes to worst, you know, if it doesn't work out, then I can just cancel it and get all my money back. And it'll be fine. So we have paid for the cruise. Oh shit, that's Mimic. I love how the meteor always lands after things are dead. That is the best thing about the meteor.
Just making sure it's dead.
I know, right? Making sure that its corpse is a crater.
It can't zombify.
Exactly. So, I had set up the hotel reservations because we want to make sure that we're staying overnight. That way, if we have any plane issues the day before, we'll still have a full extra day to try to get down there and make a vacation, you know? So, we set up the hotel reservations, and once that, did somebody just die?
No, I don't.
No, I just came into the map.
I heard a really strange noise, and that's what I thought it was. For a second there, I thought the meteorite was going to hit just because, like, and finish him off, but of course not. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the meteor skill itself, of course, given how late it is, but I wouldn't mind it. Anyways, so I paid for hotel reservations, and I go to buy my flight ticket. So Scott and I are filling out. He's on his tablet on my computer. Ooh, boss. Although I think I kind of got him.
Oh yeah, you got him.
Yeah. He was very, very weak to elemental stuff. So he and I were filling out the information to sign up for flights together and discussing when exactly the best way to handle that, or how would be the best way to handle that. And as we are... Oh, God.
Yeah,
That
I know.
was incredible. I've never seen something do 90% of my health and damage in one hit.
Yeah, that skill's pretty powerful.
There we go.
Enough mana.
But if you just keep hitting him in the back, like I was.
Wait, did I get everything? Identify... Well, I'm about to level, so I won't bother identifying any of this. I will, however, move some of this over to my pet's inventory so that I have space for new things. Don't need that, don't need that, that, or that.
Your pet's path is
Okay, he's
full.
overburdened, so I'll send him back to
Your
town.
pet is departed.
Anyways, so, one of the big things that I've been making sure of is that both he and I have travel insurance. And, you know, I haven't really stressed, you know, why. I'm like, it's just important in case anything goes wrong, anything we can't possibly foresee, we'll have this out, and we won't lose out on all this money. So with the flight, it has its very own travel insurance, and I say, don't forget to sign up for it. It's on this last page right here, and then I click it, and then I hit send. And I'm not sure if I failed to click it, like I missed or something. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like I missed or something, or what happened there. But the travel insurance didn't go through, so I was really rather annoyed about that. And so I thought, and I tried to go back, and of course it was like, well, you've already bought the flight, therefore you can't get travel insurance. And the travel insurance, for the record, was like $16.50. So it was very reasonable given what the flight cost, and
Right.
He's like, well, I guess you don't really need it. I'm like, no, I absolutely need this. So he's like, okay. So I try to go and get some third party. Oh my God, that meteor finally killed things. So I try to go and get like third party insurance, and the first quote that I stumbled across is $65, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me, sir. I can't even turn around while paralyzed.
It's pretty powerful skill.
It's very powerful.
I like how it does lightning damage.
What my
The basilisk.
ah. Sure, that makes sense.
Your pet returned.
Oh, my pet came back. I am so glad that that was not a mimic. That would have been bad. So anyways, so I go through and I like the cheapest travel insurance that I can find on the flight is like $42. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that is completely unacceptable. Oh wait, there's a down. Sorry, I didn't see there was a down. I thought we were leaving. So I think about it, and then I notice that it says you can cancel a flight up to within 24 hours for a complete refund with no hassle. So I said, perfect. I will do that, and then I will simply have
Look at the boss.
reflective shield.
Ow, ow,
It's not
ow.
magic. Working on you though, that's pretty clear. So I call up US Airways, I say, hey, I need to cancel this flight. And the woman says, may I ask why? I was in a good mood, so I was honest with her, and I said, well, when you guys do travel insurance, it's a much cheaper price. Everywhere else is way more expensive. I really want to take advantage of what you have. And I wanted to add it, but it won't let me do that, so I just want to cancel the flight, and then I'll just go and buy it again. And she said, oh, okay, well, yeah, that does sound like we have the best deal around, so let me just go talk to my supervisor and get approval, and then I will undo this for you. And I was like, oh, okay. So she undoes it. I go and I go back around, try to... Ooh, shit. That guy...
Not enough money.
He just died out of nowhere. He had full health, and then he just keeled over. That's weird. Anyway, so yeah, I get the travel insurance, and then for some completely arbitrary reason, ooh, mysterious crossbow. The travel ticket for the flight home has jumped like 40 or 50 bucks in 2 to 3 minutes, and I was like, oh, that bitch. Oh, did her supervisor or her like increase the price on me because I called and I was honest about it? And then I started getting all bitter about it, and Scott's like, well, it could be an entirely automated thing, and it might not be her fault. And I was like, yeah, that's true, it might not be her fault, but now I feel like if I hadn't been honest with her, then at least if the price had gone up, it would have been an automated thing, and I wouldn't have had to like wonder, did this person like stab me in the back, even though they,
Yeah.
you know. So
That's rough.
I'm not going to complain too much. I'm going on vacation, so.
Yeah.
28, and I'm 23. Okay. I think what I want to do, 1 chaos, and I think if I do, this is at 5, and that's at 7. This is at 7. So it looks like all passives have a cap at 7, but they don't all unlock at the next level. Okay. A little bit of gold left over here. That reminds me, inventory. Nuts.
Did you guys go? Oh, okay, you're right there.
Yep. Oh, it's two-handed. I don't think either of our range people will use a two-handed device.
No, probably not.
Mysterious crossbow. They might use this one. This is incredible. If I had the dexterity, I would use it. But I don't. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm taking that now. Alright, so now I have 1,700 hit points.
Nice.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. Found some shoulders that gave like plus 200.
Mm-hmm. Great.
That one I'm going to sell. And... boop.
Eric's skeleton archer.
They are everywhere.
If only they could dance.
I'm just glad that they have hit points and are targetable monsters, because that means that they are not focusing on it. Holy shit, I thought that they were all not against us. What's going on down there? Oh, there's a dude here. Give me your stuff, dude. Oh, that was hilarious. One of the enemies raced up, attacked me, and then went back to attack Eric, and then died.
Cursed sword drop a dagger.
I also noticed that the cursed sword became silenced. That was amusing as well. Of course, as I think about it, I can make the cursed sword that won't shut the fuck up.
Hey, golden crab.
That is one sweet ass golden crab. Hey, I got the golden key.
Nice.
Alright, let's go for that golden chest before we forget about it.
Golden crab was indeed made of money.
As he should be.
Wow, that was
Underwhelming.
yeah.
Did we do something that, like, caused us to have shit draws? Because we have not gotten an awful lot of huge note unless it was from a boss. Yeah, I'd run too when this guy starts raining fire. Sorry about that, Eric.
What?
He grabbed for me, and then I just kind of got the fuck out of the way, and he went right for your head, and then he got you.
No, I jumped in.
Oh.
Yeah, I jumped right into him too, so it may have been like a grab and grab at the same time. Anyway, the Tower of the Moon is here.
Yeah, I just want to do the fishing. Every once in a while, you can get a fish that permanently transforms your pet into something else, which comes with like inherent stat bonuses. So I usually try to make sure that I fished every one of these holes just in case. Especially if you can like turn your pet into like a vampiric spider, that's usually a really good one to do. Although one time, who was it? Wasn't it someone in our party that permanently transformed their pet into a djinn?
Yes.
I seem to remember that being
the djinn
true.
had the most horrific laugh.
Yeah!
He always would do that.
That was this game though, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it was the modded game, yeah.
Oh, but still, you never know if that was what that came from, so I'm going to be optimistic.
Yeah, it was so fun. He always did that over and over and over again.
You fucking deserve to. He wrecked everything.
Yeah, he was a beast. He had some really powerful spells.
And it was all inherent. Mysterious pet stab. Okay. Wow, this is really damn good. I'm gonna put that on. And then I will send him through the portal. I should probably have had him. Is it too late for me to? Yeah, it is. Call him and then bring me back like, I don't know, 5 of these things. Yeah, cool.
Your pet
There
is
we go.
departed.
And then when you get back, we will do Tower of the Moon. The fuck? Oh no.
What?
Hold on a second. Okay. Oh man. Okay. My friend Rob's husband, Peter, yesterday, you know how everybody has their own hot button issues?
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, everybody's here. Click. His particular issue is animal cruelty, especially as it pertains to bunnies, but not exclusively. So he was walking by the White House, and he was by one of the parks that's like right out front of it. And there are a bunch of visitors, and their parents were standing right by watching as their 5 or 6 children had completely surrounded and were throwing sticks at a squirrel.
Oh.
So he raced forward, screaming at the top of his lungs, and everybody was just too shocked to say anything, and then he proceeded to scold the parents as well as the children for this behavior, and just nobody could say anything, and they all just looked very ashamed. And so that was kind of that. He seemed very upset by the whole experience, which I suppose is probably understandable. But wow, this is a really intense thing going on here.
Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass.
Well, they seem to be generating from this central pit. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be destroying them, or if we're supposed to be destroying these mummies.
No, I think we're supposed to get him, but the problem is the whirlwind keeps knocking me back, so I can't hit him.
I also can't tell if they're being spawned. No, they're not being spawned next time.
Not enough mana.
There we go. So anyways, yesterday was kind of a rough day for him, and then today he is talking about some difficulties he's having with his mom's retirement care. And he has valid points. It's not actually the issue, but he almost got himself and his mother banned from there. Except for Rob sort of like interceding on his behalf. And now he's publicly complaining about them again, and it just makes me kind of nervous that things are going to go bad. He's just going to be, on edge. So, I hope he's okay.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh. There's the question mark. No.
The question mark.
Hey, they're only...
I'm famous.
guess we might as well do this green turn-in thing.
Keep trying to kill Eric's skeleton archer.
I'm actually becoming amused by how awful head crabs are. Like, all pets are the same, just that, like, watching this thing hop around impotently and then occasionally waddle with its arms in the air, it does not seem like something that would have had much luck evolutionarily. I mean, I know it can take over things and whatnot, but I guess I'll take. Wait, yeah, this is the best price. And then right up here.
Greetings, human.
Ooh, an actually better weapon.
Wow.
I know, right? I'm impressed. Wow, that's weird. 150 physical damage over 5 seconds.
Is anyone building towards the Regent set?
Good question.
No.
Cloven Huff. Badlands. Oh, I have one thing of Regent. What's the armor?
Because I have an option to take the shoulder armor, so I'll just take it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose you're doing Badlands.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'll
But,
just throw it
but I think I have a piece of it that I was saving up.
because I have the Badlands piece that I have is that 216 health piece, and I know you like health stacking, and that's a pretty considerable amount of health.
Yeah. I'll go check. I'll go check when we're in town if I have pieces of that or not. I can't remember.
Okay.
The force open.
Wait a minute.
You have received a quest.
There, Manicore.
For a second there, I thought it said Italian warrior, and I was like, what?
freezing ball. Who does no damage?
Oh wow, I've got a whole bunch of spells and I had no idea. Oh, hey Brett, I have another spell for you.
Oh, cool.
I don't know when's convenient.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh, it requires 25. Okay, well I'm about to hit that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. It's convenient now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's not now. Okay. Thanks.
You did get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm afraid I canceled it too soon.
Jesus. Huh. Almost killed me when I wasn't even looking. Ooh. Ezrozier pants. That's good, because I know I was collecting that set.
One of the more rare sets, too.
Yeah, it's a physical damage set, so if anyone sees it.
Mine.
I think we all get it. Yeah, we all get it now.
Except for Brett, because Brett wasn't close enough.
What?
Yeah, apparently you have to be within a certain radius.
To get what?
Shrine of Mana.
Oh.
Unlimited mana.
That's for 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you really
Don't
missed
worry
out.
about that.
If it was an experienced shrine, it'd feel a lot worse.
Yeah.
Then I would be happy upon leveling. Excellent. Now I'm finally 25, so I can do that other thing. And more prismatic bolts. 32, Jesus. Prismatic bolts, too good. And then inventory, spells. And then I'll just give this one to my pet because he is my pet.
That's what pets do.
Cast Fireball everywhere.
Hold on for a sec.
Oh, I don't think you wanna... I warned him.
Well, I'm just going to...
We actually have a viewer. Impressed. I didn't think anybody would watch this.
My mana as well.
Watch it be Weevil.
I tend to doubt it's Weevil. That's funny too, because when I saw him yesterday, I figured, oh, since he's here, hey Weevil, you gonna be around tomorrow? He's like, yeah, I think so. And then he was gone. He's not here. I sounded kind of bummed though yesterday, so maybe he's not feeling too well.
Okay.
My mana is low.
Okay, that guy.
More disappointment.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Yes, yes, it's going to the bowl.
Quest
Okay.
complete.
I am not in any particular rush to end this game. However, it is 8:58, and Eric has been rather stringent about bedtime, so I just want to check and make sure it's okay to continue.
What else do we have to do if this map ever loads?
We have to turn in this quest, and we have to defeat the Manicore and the Stygian Abyss.
That
Or
usually
Eric.
takes a lot of time, right?
It's a 2-level dungeon.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll just turn in this quest and call it.
Fine by me. I don't know if we can get up this way. We're about to find out. Yes. Oh,
Alright.
that one rock just had like an unusual amount of like treasure to it. I was kind of impressed.
My pack is full.
Get rid of.
Oh yes, I'll take that only item you offer.
Does it give the same thing as it gives to
Charge
me?
rate and mana
Mana
stolen.
steal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wow. So good.
Pre-configured item. Huh?
Hello.
Or
Oh, that! Yeah, actually, whoa.
Hello.
I did want that. For Christ's
Hello.
sake. Did I get it? I got it. Okay, everything's fine. Do some
alright.
fishing.
I'm out, so take
Bye.
care.
Alright.
I'm just gonna finish fishing, and then I'm gonna go sort my inventory, and I'll be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort mine too. Double check and see if have anything of use to you, perhaps.
Oh yeah, I have to give you the Badlands set thing.
Oh yeah,
Because
you check that.
I noticed that some of the stuff that you get for the set is something like after you achieve a certain number of items, you have an increase to crit chance, and then a further set of set of the same item, and you get like 40% to crit damage. So for you in particular, I seem to remember your class kind of revolving around crits, so it sounded good.
Yeah, and I am going that way. Cool.
Yeah, I would too. I love crits. Who doesn't?
I just like the specials thing that it makes when you get crits.
Okay, let me wait, because I am too lazy.
Same. And then I just went to the wrong act. Whoops.
Yeah. Let's see here. Skill respec. Nah. Alright, first things first, let's go to a merchant and sell off the stuff I don't want.
Hail, hero.
Wow, these are both Badlands, only one is clearly superior. For the same slot, too. Look at that.
Let's see what I have.
That.
Okay, I have Badlands armor. Is that what you have?
Shoulder armor.
Okay, I have both.
Okay. So, wait, so then you can't benefit from this.
Now, what does your shoulder armor do?
Plus 216 to health, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine gives plus 20 to vitality.
I don't know which is better.
And
Ooh.
health.
A tag that gives plus 3 health steal to master on hit. I like that.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna hold on to this ear piercer, just in case.
Oh, and do you have any Iron Lord set stuff? Okay. Well, I'm happy I have 2 Arrowseer stuff.
What was the thing that
because they're
you
really
had
strong.
for me?
I'm looking right now. I don't seem to see anything. Oh, I have the Janissary set. I don't know if you were building that.
if it looks like it's really phenomenal, and it could be though.
Well, it's a set that gives mana, cast speed, and ice damage. I have the boots, and they give 157 to armor and 17, or 157 to health and 17 bonus armor. But I don't guess if you don't have any of that, I'm not gonna get rid of it. It'll still be here. I also have the ring for the alchemist set, which does cast speed, electric damage, mana.
Would 25 health stolen on hit be helpful for you?
In what?
A weapon?
Nah, my weapons are probably
Superior.
better. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, then I will stow these for later in hopes that someone will want them.
Yeah, but anyway, if you find the Zerify alchemy set stuff, I do have one item for it. It looks like a really strong set overall.
Good to know. I will again try to keep that in mind between now and next week. Ooh! Yes! I just got a special... My stash contained stuff from the last time I played.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a number of things that I just became applicable for.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Getting much better
Got
gear.
these- yeah, much better gear. Like, I'm wearing mostly oranges now. Very happy about that. Now, I think this shoulder... I think I'll keep the ones I have, but still, that was a big haul. I'm happy about that. Alright, then we put this on here. And then transfer all that to his inventory. And I did all my gems. Although I do have some new sockets now. Okay, I'll put that there. And the last thing I need is that helmet. I'll take that. Excellent. Wow. I went up 125 damage per second.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's very impressive. I am something of a god now, and I'm happy about that. Wait.
So it doesn't matter how many levels Chris gets ahead of you, you can still outdamage him.
Now I can, I think. I mean, I don't know how much damage he deals. Maybe some of the stuff I give him will help, but... Alright, I have sorted through all my stuff. It was fun playing, and I guess I will see you next week.
Alright. Hopefully we can get more attendance next week.
Hopefully. Bye for now.
Alright, bye.